What's up there, YouTube? This is Woodall Trails back here again. And if you haven't liked and subscribed and you love anything and everything outdoors, you need to hit that little button right down here. What's up there, guys? Woodall Trails back here again. And we are here with Hang Tight, the man himself, the man, the mythical legend, the creator, Mr. Steve here.
Just a dude. Hang tight.
Is that what we do here? Hang tight?
That's what we do.
Okay.
Hang loose, hang tight.
Okay. Loose, tight.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I'll remember that for next time.
There you go.
So, as y'all know, a lot of questions I get from about Hang Tight is, they ask me, did you start with Costco quilts? Is that how you got it?
I did, yeah.
That's what happened?
Yeah. My brother sent me a hack on it. It's out there on the hammock forums on what to do, and I started making them just out of those. And then people just said, well, you know, they liked them, and then some people were like, well, I want warmer, so what can you do? And I just started designing more and more off of that. And they disappeared, so I had to, you know, start getting all my materials on my own.
Yeah, that's what your son was telling me when he's helping me put my undercoat on.
Yeah, I think it's because the down's gotten so expensive, which is also the other reason I got started. Is I just wanted something that wasn't so expensive but had all the advantages of, you know, packing small and still being warm. I'd sell quilt so I could buy more gear. Kayaks, you know, stuff.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I'm in the same boat. That's how I found you. I found you on Etsy.
Yeah.
I was like, I got to find something that's very cost effective. I'm a budget backpacker, as they like to call us.
We all are. Got an Attila thing. His daughter's here showcasing the stuff.
She got some more
That's
stickers.
good. Let me see. Boom. I bet you can eat a whole jar of that.
I do. Mermaid's
do?
macchiato, coffee.
And did you get this from our man Wahala Hammocks, Jason, over there next door? Yeah?
Yeah.
You brought your daughter last second to hang on,
Of all
right?
the
Yeah,
past,
last second.
Last second.
of all
It's
the
kind of a
past-
last second decision all the way around. I mean,
Of all the past,
It's a good decision. You made the
of
right
all the past
decision.
I think this weekend they do a yearly, every year hang at
I guess
Far
if they
Ridge in the
haven't-
gorge.
Yeah.
They're up there right now in a hot tent in like 10 degrees with snow. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
I got a hot tent and a stove for the hammock. I've been out in it once. My son Josh got it for me. So it's all right. You got to feed the stove all the time. You can just roast yourself right out of those things.
Where you're at, you can just use a sled.
Well, we do. Yeah, we got a special sled for them. It's like the same ones they use for ice fishing. It's got a higher side. You put all your gear in it and you put a net on it or a tarp and tow it out there.
Kind of like a little red wagon, but it has the ski bottoms on it.
Yeah.
So you can see all of his Hang Tight gear back here behind us. But quilts, of course, you make what? Hat, beanies,
Hat, beanie, one hammock. One hammock.
You have chairs now.
Yeah, I don't make those. I just love the logo. I started getting
the logo
like this. I was buying logo shirts and things, and I'm like, well, I ought to get something like fun, campy with logo on.
Something like that. I like the logo, man.
Thanks. Yeah, my daughter drew it.
Really?
Yeah, she's an industrial design person.
When I
She
seen
drew
it, it reminds me of, because I work at the deaf school, it reminded me of the I Love You.
Oh, that's nice.
So I was like, huh.
Yeah. Well, our motto was "Cozy up your camping" when I first started, and she just thought it was kind of cute to cover a little dude with fingers like his quill. So, yeah. So now I got, you know, I had to get warmer and warmer and warmer, so I had to break down, and I made it fully baffled. So I have one set of quilts that's fully baffled, and I use the same fill and everything, 800 fill. And I don't have a lot of colors because I try to keep costs down. So now we got anything from a 40 degree, real small, 18 ounces, back's real tight, up to a 0 degree, you know. So I think that's 28 ounces. So a little bit more, but you're definitely warm in it. And when I was down here in Florida, they were selling shiny blankets with the mylar dots inside, and I got hooked on those. I bought those just like buying Costco quilts, and I started making stuff out of those, and now I just buy the material so I can make anything out of them, and that steps up the tempo of it too.
The mylar is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Are you the only one that's doing that?
I think so. You know, it's
I
really...
haven't seen anybody else have it on the inside, so that increases the heat retention on it.
Yeah,
and you don't have to put as much fill in, I guess. Huh?
Absolutely. The mylar sheets on their own that you see runners at races that wrap them around, or safety blankets or whatever, they're supposed to reflect 90 or 95% of your body heat right back at you. So these are dots, so it's not a full sheet, but I figure it gets, you know, 50-60% of your heat right back at you, and allows you to get maybe 10 more degrees so you don't have to overstuff the quilt more. Saves weight. Down I have is white duck down, so it doesn't white, so it doesn't show through the model. The 800 feels good.
Well, I'm a fan of all your stuff, you know.
Oh, thanks. Yeah.
Got the hammock in now. That's something new for you, right?
Yeah, I love it. I gotta say, I'm real pleased with it. I had a couple of my favorite hammocks I modeled it after, and my wife swapped to it last night. I had his wife approved.
Copy hang tight on.
So that's pretty good. Josh and I worked pretty hard on it, and we were on the North Country Trail. That's why we called it the North Country Trail Edition.
I mean, I got lucky and it got mine the day I left here. So
yeah,
I was happy, and then I got here. I set it up at home just to see how it's set up. I didn't get to lay in it until I got here. I'm gonna tell you, last night was probably one of the most comfortable nights I've had in a hammock in a while.
Look at this whole setup. He's got the Yobo Gear Cricket, and he's got the overstuffed 30-degree quilt, and he can snake skin with an extra large snake skin his entire thing. Quilt and all, upper quilt, lower quilt, and he just stuffs it all in one thing.
Overstuffed 30 is that lighter than a 20? It's still the same.
Actually, that's funny enough. It is not layered. It's just overstuffed, and so it's got more down in it than the 20.
Okay.
So it doesn't keep you as warm as the 20 because it's not double layered.
Double layered.
Yeah, I just had somebody ask me that question on Etsy. They're like, "How can you have more down and a lower temperature rating?" And it's like, it's designed, dude.
Yours it's double layered. It's the baffling and I mean, everything on it.
Yeah.
I've been down in that, my 20 degree. I've gotten down to 16 in it.
Well, yeah, I'm not surprised. A lot of people talk about that, and that's just because of the layering. It's different. You know, all quilts are shooting, of course, for that ultralight, and I'm shooting for a compromise. And I think it's hit it really well. And in hitting it, I stumbled upon a design that was really cool. With that double layer, it gets you a warmer temperature.
How yours is just simple.
Simple.
I just get in and throw it over.
I totally simplified it. Even my bigger one needs more support. The biggest one, the 0 degree, but I simplified it because I don't like that. When you have 4 on one end, because that's what you're talking about. 4. You look at all those and you're like, what do I do? And generally you're stopping when you're tired after hiking. So you don't need. You want to not think. You want to just click on the S-spinner and you're done. That's what switches this whole hammock pilot into comfort. You know, weight and comfort. And once you go, there's very few people go back to ground.
I won't.
Yeah. Yeah. Although you got your daughter in the Haven?
Actually, that is the Nightcat lay flat.
Can I bug you for change?
Yeah. Will that thing go to ground?
You can put it on the ground. You can do it as a bivvy, or you can do it as the hammock.
Yeah. Sleep on your stomach. Boom. That is a perfect setup for it. She does that.
They toss and turn so much and
stick. You said she's sleeping on her stomach, sticking her knee outside. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She loved it last night. I mean, I had the 0 degree hot shot on there.
Yeah,
with the ground dweller attachments.
That's nice.
And she cinched that right around her neck. She's all nice and comfy.
Yeah, oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, that sucker really is good. I love that 0 degree.
I mean,
it's perfect.
The whole setup. I mean, like you said, it's cost effective. That's what I like.
Oh yeah. You don't have to spend a lot. Although you can. Every time I'm here, I spend just about half as much as I earn. My wife wants that Yobo stand with it's a seat hammock. You know, I don't know how much that is, but it's probably more than I want to spend.
That's what you tell her. Commission. You need to sell me a few more things.
Well, she's working. Look at her working over there. She's working. She sold some lights. Although she just took my wallet, she said it was for change. I hope I get it back.
It is for change.
Yeah, it's going to change her.
You're going to see that. You're going to see that Yobo gear coming over this way.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. She's going to get everything she wants and all the pretty colors. I'll put a plug in here for HangCon. If you're not coming to HangCon, you're missing out.
You're the reason I came. I seen you here last year when you came last year, and it looked like so much fun. I was like, I got it. And then I seen the date this week. I was like, I tried everything I wanted. I wanted to come, and stars just aligned.
Yeah. Well, just walking past everybody's setup is fun, isn't it?
Oh, you just seen what everybody has it. You see these people making like their own Yobo stands.
Oh, absolutely.
Like your shelter. I mean, that's just cool as could be.
Oh yeah. I don't know. It looks like it might be in the picture. Yeah, it's in the picture. Yep, it's right back up there.
The I-Dome.
I-Dome shelter, yeah. It's heavier than a dead buffalo, but it is really a great shelter. It hangs 2 hammocks without moving it at all.
I mean, you can set that up at a campsite and you're totally enclosed. Like you can get there.
Absolutely.
You ain't got to worry about somebody.
You could go traveling out west on it, stop in the Badlands and set that up. There's no trees in the Badlands. You set that up, you'd be perfectly comfortable. And it's great, great for air because I got the sides dropped down, so it's hot out there, You got bugs, you put the side up. Absolutely. I'm a fan. The new one looks like it's got a lightweight material for the sides.
We probably went with something that was less canvas type.
Yeah, less canvasy, and this is zippered on the bottom, and theirs isn't. It's a sock. It's like You just lay it out like it is now, and pull sides up. Yeah. So,
Man,
thanks for doing the interview.
thank you for doing this for me.
Anytime, dude.
Man, now everybody can have the backstory.
Yeah.
They get to know who Steve is.
There you go.
Yeah.
And if not, we'll see you on the trail.
I'm definitely going to try to. I'll be in Michigan. I'm going to make it up there this spring.
Weekend of October.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'm going to try to make it up to Chill again.
Yeah. Hit the North Country Trail. Hit McChill again.